Imagine this. It is late at night. Your body is tired, but your mind is still awake. Thoughts keep moving. You replay conversations from the past. You worry about the future. You imagine problems that may never happen. The mind keeps asking, what if something goes wrong? What if I made a mistake? What if things don't work out? And suddenly something small becomes very heavy. Your mind begins to fight with reality. But in Japan, there is a quiet phrase people often say when life becomes difficult. A phrase that sounds simple, but carries deep wisdom. The phrase is, Shikata ga nayat, means, it cannot be helped. At first this may sound like giving up, but it is not about giving up. It is about letting go of what you cannot control. And when people truly understand this idea, something surprising happens. Their mind becomes calm, their thoughts slow down, and life becomes lighter. Today we explore the Japanese philosophy that quietly stops overthinking.
The human brain is designed to solve problems. Thousands of years ago, this ability helped humans survive. When danger appeared, the brain had to think quickly. Where is the threat? How do we escape? How do we stay safe? This ability to think ahead helped humans survive in a dangerous world. But today, the world is different. Most people are not running from wild animals anymore, yet the brain still works the same way. It continues searching for problems, even when there are none. And this is where overthinking begins. The brain begins to imagine problems. It replays the past. It tries to control the future. But here is the truth. Many things in life are not under our control, no matter how much we think about them. And when the brain tries to control what cannot be controlled, it becomes exhausted.
In Japan, people have long understood something important about life. Life is unpredictable. Earthquakes happen, storms happen, unexpected problems appear. Because of this reality, Japanese culture developed a philosophy of acceptance. One of the most powerful expressions of this idea is the phrase, Shikata ga nai. It simply means, it cannot be helped. But the deeper meaning is this: if something cannot be changed, do not waste energy fighting it. Accept it and move forward. This mindset does not make people weak. In fact, it often makes people stronger, because instead of becoming trapped in frustration, they focus on what they can still do.
Many people believe that control brings peace. They try to control other people's opinions, future outcomes, unexpected events. But the more people try to control everything, the more stress they feel. Because reality rarely follows our plans perfectly. Shikata ga nai teaches a different approach. First, ask a simple question. Can I change this situation? If the answer is yes, then take action. But if the answer is no, then worrying will not improve the situation. Overthinking will not change the outcome. At that moment, acceptance becomes powerful. You stop fighting reality, and instead you adapt. This simple shift can free the mind from unnecessary stress. One example of this mindset appeared after the devastating earthquake and tsunami in Japan in 2011. Entire towns were destroyed, homes disappeared, lives were suddenly changed. The situation was heartbreaking. Yet many observers noticed something remarkable. Instead of panic and chaos, many Japanese people responded with calm discipline. People stood patiently in lines. They helped neighbors. They shared food and resources. Many people quietly repeated the phrase, Shikata ga nai. not because they were indifferent, but because they understood something deeply. What happened could not be undone. So instead of wasting energy in anger, they focused on rebuilding, helping each other, moving forward. This quiet strength amazed people around the world. Overthinking often happens when the mind refuses to accept uncertainty. Imagine this situation. You send an important message, but the other person does not reply. Immediately, the mind begins creating stories. Maybe they are upset. Maybe I said something wrong. Maybe something bad happened. The mind invents possibilities. But in reality, the truth might be very simple. Maybe the person is busy. Maybe they have not seen the message yet. Overthinking creates stress from imagined problems. Shikata Ganai interrupts this cycle. It reminds the mind some things are outside your control. Instead of building endless worries, let the moment pass and focus on what is real.
Letting go is not the same as giving up. It simply means recognizing the limits of control. For example, you cannot control the weather. You cannot control other people's thoughts. You cannot control every future event. But you can control how you respond. You can control your actions. You can control your attitude. This shift of focus changes everything. Instead of fighting the uncontrollable, you strengthen what is within your power. This creates emotional balance, and the mind becomes quieter. Overthinking slowly disappears.
The beauty of this philosophy is its simplicity. Anyone can practice it. You do not need special training. You only need awareness. Here is a simple way to begin. First, when something stressful happens, pause. Take a slow breath. Then ask yourself one question. Can I control this situation? If the answer is yes, take action calmly. If the answer is no, remind yourself, Shikata Ganai, it cannot be helped. Then shift your attention towards something productive. What can you improve? What can you learn? What step can you take next? This small habit trains the mind to release unnecessary worry. Over time, the mind becomes calmer, decisions become clearer, and life begins to feel lighter. Life will always contain uncertainty. Unexpected problems will appear. Plans will sometimes fail. But fighting every uncontrollable event only exhausts the mind. The Japanese philosophy of Shikata Ganai teaches something powerful. Accept what cannot be changed. Focus on what can still be done. Move forward with calm strength. Sometimes, peace does not come from controlling everything. Sometimes, peace comes from letting go. And when the mind finally releases the need to control the uncontrollable, overthinking fades and clarity returns. If this idea changed the way you think about life, stay with us and consider subscribing our channel, because every week we explore simple wisdom from around the world, ideas that can improve your mind, your health, and the way you see life. And sometimes, one small philosophy can quietly change everything.